In this video we will learn you how to do the spring setting control. Warning: read and fully understand the operator's maintenance and safety manuals before using or servicing this machine. Failure to follow operating, maintenance or safety instructions could result in serious injury. There are machines equipped with only one spring on the backrest. This spring is mounted on the right-hand side of the loom. And there are machines equipped with a spring on both sides of the loom. The user can check if the spring is set correctly by entering a long bolt metric 10 by 100 in the hole of the backrest. The spring must be checked if the backrest height or the backrest depth is changed, if the user changes the number of rolls, or if the position of the second roll is changed. Also when the user is changing the crossing time. When changing the warp tension, or when the shed angle is changed, the spring position must be checked. To check the spring, place the machine on crossing position and activate the spring setting control in the display. When the spring is checked and the position of the spring is not correct, the user will have to adjust the position of the spring. To set the position of the spring, loose the bolt and the counter nut. By turning this bolt in or out, the user can adjust the position of the spring. The user must turn until the long bolt metric 10 goes completely in until the end of the hole. When the bolt goes in, leave the bolt in and check the left-hand side. On several machines there is no second spring needed. In that case the user needs to check the alignment of the hole on the left-hand side. If the long bolt on the left-hand side is entering, the user can tighten the two nuts on the right-hand side and switch of the spring setting control procedure, and no further action is needed. Before doing any further, make sure that both bolts are removed from the check hole. If the bolt is not entering, the user needs to adjust also the left-hand side. To do that, the user must leave the bolt in the hole on the right-hand side. Switch the spring setting control up and loosen the warp tension. Now the user can set the left-hand side by loosening the two upper bolts of the clamp. Loose one bolt and insert an extended key of 10 in the loose bolt. Hold the extended key and loose the second bolt. Now the user can move up and down with the extended key until the bolt is entering the hole to the end. When finished, tighten the two bolts with 136 Nm. Do not forget to remove the long bolt on the left side before retensioning the warp. Put back the tension on the warp and start the spring setting control again. Check if the bolt is entering the hole on both sides of the backrest. If this is okay, tighten the two nuts on the right-hand side. Switch of the spring setting control, and no further actions are needed. Before doing any further, make sure that both bolts are removed from the check holes. If not okay, restart the procedure. On machines equipped with two springs, is the left-hand side procedure the same? When you need to adjust both springs, adjust the right and left spring alternately to avoid tension on the backrest. If the pin is going in on both sides, the two nuts on the right-hand side and the left-hand side can be tightened. Before doing any further, make sure that both bolts are removed from the check holes. And the spring setting control can be stopped, and no further action is needed. Make sure the spring is mounted straight and not in a banana shape. If this is the case, It will be necessary to loosen this bolt and turn the black piece until the spring is straight. Questions or remarks? Please contact us.